Good morning, dear young minds. Welcome back to biology session. In previous class, we have discussed what is green revolution, what are the steps in plant breeding methods. All 5 steps completed, right? Next, who is known as father of green revolution in India? At the same time, in the world, M.S. Swaminathan was father of green revolution in India. And Norman E. Borlaug, a famous Mexican scientist, was father of green revolution in all over the world. This topics was completed, and they introduced semi-dwarf varieties of rice, wheat in India. Right? The topic was completed. Today, topic continuation: plant breeding for disease resistance. Plant breeding for disease resistance. As all of you know, several microscopic organisms such as bacteria, virus and fungus attack plants, reduce crop production. Such as bacterial diseases, viral diseases, fungal diseases spread it to all plants, crop plants, reduce crop production. Then how to overcome these problems means by following new methods such as plant breeding for disease resistance. That is what we need to introduce some new genes or through mutation breeding or conventional breeding techniques. Due to introduction of new genes or new characters into the plant by following conventional breeding methods or mutation breeding methods, definitely we can produce large number of desired varieties. Those desired varieties of plants successfully tolerate bacterial diseases, viral diseases and fungal diseases. Right? Understood now? Some examples of bacterial diseases: black rot of crucifers, and virus tobacco mosaic virus, and turnip mosaic virus, short form TMV for both. And some fungal diseases, examples: red rot of sugarcane, rust disease, rust of wheat, etc. These are some examples of microscopic organisms and their diseases. Black rot of crucifers. Cruciferaceae means cruciferaceae members. Cruciferaceae plants examples: cauliflower, cabbage, etc. Black rot of crucifers caused by bacteria. Next, tobacco mosaic virus. It is common in tobacco crop. Turnip mosaic virus. It is common in turnip plant. These two are viral diseases. Next, fungal example: red rot of sugarcane, and brown rust of wheat, It is common in wheat crop, caused by fungus. Then how can we eradicate this all pathogenic diseases? Means by following plant breeding methods. Plant breeding methods are of two kinds. First one, conventional conventional breeding techniques, conventional breeding techniques. And second one, mutation breeding techniques. Two types. Clear? As all of you know, conventional breeding techniques. What is conventional? Conventional means local methods. Means traditional methods. The process of cultivation of plants by following traditional methods. Local methods, old methods, also called conventional methods. That is called conventional breeding technique. Breeding is production of plants or cultivation of plants. That's all. Maybe conventional breeding techniques may have limited number of genes, limited number of desired genes. So such plants may not have desired genes for all characteristic features. Therefore, better follow mutation breeding techniques. First, what is mutation? What is mutation? Mutation means sudden changes occurs in the sequence of base pairs at gene or DNA level is known as mutation. Sudden changes. So due to introduction of harmful rays, harmful in the sense that is benefit to the plant body, like alpha rays, beta rays, or mostly gamma rays. Gamma rays create new changes. It changes the sequence of base pairs at a DNA level, gene level. So when changes occur at the gene level, obviously it leads to creation of new characters, different characters, desired characters, quality characters in plant body. Dear students, right? Therefore, due to introduction of some rays or chemicals, even introduction of chemicals also leads to creation of new characters, quality characters, different characters, characters that are absent in parent occur in progeny. Therefore, progeny successfully adapted towards local weather conditions. It tolerates all type of climatic conditions, plus particularly disease resistance. They tolerate bacterial diseases, viral diseases, and fungal diseases. Clear? Right? Okay. That is, remember two methods: conventional breeding techniques and mutation breeding techniques. Introduction of chemicals, introduction of gamma rays, okay, leads to mutations. That leads to mutations, right? Understood now? So mutations induce new characters. It induces new characters. Therefore, plant shows resistance. Plant shows resistance. That's all. So due to introduction of chemicals or gamma rays, some changes occur at gene level or DNA called mutations. Mutations leads to occurrence of new characters, desired characters, quality characters. That leads to plant shows resistance against bacterial, viral, fungal, etc. Clear? Next. You can remember name of the pathogen and their diseases. Important. So methods for breeding resistance to diseases. Okay, some methods. Just now I told conventional methods and mutation methods, two methods. Some examples of plant breeding for disease resistance. Name of the plant, name of the plant, variety, and disease resistance. Disease resistance. Go to some plant examples. Wheat, okay, brassica, cauliflower, okay, and some other examples, cowpea and chili. Variety, wheat variety, himgiri, brassica variety, pusa, Pusa swarnim, common name Karanrai, You can remember both scientific name and common name. Cauliflower, Pusa shubra, and one more, Pusa snowball K1, Here P for Pusa, I wrote short form, P for Pusa. Genus, species. Okay, it is genus, it is species. Genus, species. Cowpea, Pusa komal. Chili, Pusa sadabahar. These are some varieties. Okay, wheat variety himgiri, brassica means mustard variety Pusa swarnim, variety name of the variety. Pusa swarnim common name Karanrai. Next cauliflower Pusa shubra, two varieties are there, Pusa shubra and Pusa snowball K1. Two varieties are there. Cowpea Pusa komal, Pusa genus, komal species. Chili Pusa sadabahar. Then go through disease resistance. Leaf strike rust. This is next Pusa swarnim, mustard variety Pusa swarnim. White rust, Pusa shubra, The best example, black rot and a curl blade black rot, curl blade black rot, etc. Next, Pusa Komal. Komal, the best example, bacterial blight. Bacterial blight. Next, Pusa Sadabahar, chili mosaic virus. Chili mosaic virus and tobacco mosaic virus means TMV and leaf curl, etc. This box point very important. Definitely 100% question paper setter focus on this area. So my dear students, all of you by heart this box point from NCERT. Here by heart in the sense practice twice or thrice on paper. Without practicing, you may not remember this many varieties of plants, right? Wheat, variety name Himagiri. These are name of the plant, common names. Variety, disease resistance. Wheat plant, variety Himagiri. It shows disease resistance to leaf stripe rust. Leaf stripe rust. Okay, and one more, hill bund. Hill bund. Hill bund also. Leaf stripe rust and hill bund. Brassica, mustard. Variety name Pusa Swarnim. Common name Karan Roy. Disease resistance to white rust. That means what? This variety of Brassica shows resistance to white rust. Cauliflower, variety name Pusa Shubra and Pusa Snowball K1. These two varieties of cauliflower shows resistance to black rot, curl blight black rot, two diseases. Cowpea, common name. Variety name Pusa Komal. This variety of cowpea shows resistance to bacterial blight. It is very dangerous disease, frequently attack cowpea plant and reduce crop production, gradually reduce crop production. But Pusa Komal shows tolerance against to bacterial blight disease. Obviously, it will give more crop production to the farmer. That is benefit to the farmers, right? Now, chili, mirchi. Okay. Scientific name Capsicum pruitescens. Capsicum means mirchi, chili. Variety name Pusa Sadabahar. It is new variety. Pusa Sadabahar. It shows resistance to chili mosaic virus, shortly called CMV. CMV stands for chili mosaic virus. CMV. TMV stands for tobacco mosaic virus. And a leaf curl. That means what? Tobacco mosaic virus also infect chili crop, mirchi crop, and reduce crop production gradually. But Pusa Sadabahar chili variety successfully tolerate chili mosaic virus, tobacco mosaic virus, and leaf curl disease also. Leaf curl means what? The part of lamina curl inside. The total margin of the leaf curl inside. Therefore, flattened leaf become curl, fold. Then it is unable to perform photosynthesis. Due to this reason, crop production also reduce. Understood now? But this variety tolerate all diseases. My dear students, all of you by heart this box point important. Next to Just now I told conventional breeding techniques. It has a limited number of desired genes, quality genes in plants. It is not sufficient to tolerate all bacterial, viral, fungal diseases. Hence, in all directions, mutation breeding. Mutation breeding technique is so better, far better than conventional breeding techniques. Understood? No? Some examples: mung bean. Mung bean variety. It tolerates yellow mosaic virus, yellow mosaic virus, and powdery mildew disease. Powdery mildew disease. Mutant breeding. Just now I told mutation means sudden changes occurs in the base pairs at the gene level of DNA is known as mutation. It occurs in two ways: by introducing chemicals or rays. Rays, particularly gamma rays. Gamma rays. Gamma rays bring some changes at the base pair. Base pair means what? Adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. Remember once previous lessons, biomolecule chapter and molecular basis of inheritance. There already you might have studied what is the structure of DNA, what are the components of DNA, etc. Adenine pair with thymine, guanine pair with cytosine. Adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine are called base pairs. Due to introduction of gamma rays, it brings some changes in the sequence of base pairs in gene at the DNA level. Okay, what is the difference between DNA and gene? Gene is the structural and functional unit of DNA. A segment of DNA, a small segment of DNA is called gene. Gene contain limited number of base pairs, nitrogen bases. Understood now? So due to mutations, changes occur at the gene level of DNA. Obviously, new characters created in plant body. Plant example, mung bean, one of the pulses, one of the pulse crop. This mutant mung bean variety tolerate yellow mosaic virus and powdery mildew disease. Short form YMV. YMV stands for yellow mosaic virus, and short form powdery mildew disease. PMD stands for powdery mildew disease. One more example, bhindi. Bhindi. Bhindi also one of the mutant breeding variety. Bhindi scientific name Abelmascus esculatus. Abelmascus. Abelmascus esculentus. Abelmascus genus, esculentus is species. Okay. Common name bhindi, also called okra. Also called okra. Ladyfinger, one of the vegetables. Scientific name Abelmascus esculentus. Scientists collected desired characters of bhindi variety from wild area. Wild means forest area. Because wild area is major source of all types of characters, all types of genes. Hence, scientists collected desired genes from wild variety of bhindi. The same genes transfer into local variety of bhindi. Therefore, they developed a new variety of bhindi that is called Parbhani Kranti. Very important. Parbhani Kranti. Very, very important. Parvani Kranti is one of the bendy variety. Scientific name remains same, Ephenomascus escalatus. This bendy variety tolerate yellow mosaic virus. Yellow mosaic virus disease. Understood now? So, once I repeat, bendy, common name, okra or ladyfinger, scientific name, Ephenomascus esculentus. Scientists collected digit varieties of genes, new genes from wild bendy and transfer into local variety of bendy. Therefore, they means after hybridization, cross breeding, scientists developed a new variety of bendy called Parvani Kranti. It shows resistance to yellow mosaic virus and it gives more crop production to the farmers. Right? Okay. Remember these 2 points, don't forget. These two are mid-end breeding varieties. Right? Next, plant breeding. Plant breeding for insect pests. Resistance to insect pest. Insect pest. What is the main difference between insect and pest? Means first insect having pair of wings, pair or more than a pair of wings, hence insects able to fly one place to other, that are called insects. Pest, in pest no wings, due to lack of wings pest unable to fly one place to other, that is the main difference, that's all. Okay, even insects and pests also attack crop plants frequently and reduce crop production gradually. Definitely reduce crop production. Some examples, some simple examples. Hairy leaf. Hairy leaf. Just seeds in cotton. Just seeds in cotton. Okay. Cereal curl blight. Of wheat. Okay, next some other examples. Solid stem. Solid stem in wheat. Okay. Then smooth leaf. Smooth leaf and one more example. Nectarless. Smooth leaf and nectarless, that is resistance to bollworm, cotton bollworm. Bollworm in cotton. Simple examples. Next, high aspartic acid high amount of aspartic acid. And a low amount of nitrogen and sugar content. Nitrogen and sugar content. It protects plants. Plant example, maize. From maize stem borer. Maize stem borer. Best example. Okay, look here. Plant breeding for resistance to insect pests. Just now I told several insects and pests frequently attack plants and reduce crop production. Therefore, some characteristic features of plants, because morphological changes, biochemical changes and physiological changes. Due to morphological changes or biochemical changes or physiological changes, some plant species protected from insects and pests. First, morphological changes. Example, hairy leaf. You might have observed large number of hair, thin fine hair present on surface of the stem, also called trichomes. Trichome also called stem hair. So due to presence of stem hair, it protects plant from insects pest, from attack of insects and pest. Because total stem cylindrically the total surface of the stem covered with thin fur, whitish hair. Due to this reason, insects or pests unable to attack stem. The best example, Jessids in cotton. Frequently, Jessids attack cotton and reduce crop production. But due to presence of hair on leaf or stem, it protects from Jessids in cotton. Next, cereals cull blight of wheat. Even in wheat also, if you observe wheat plant stem, on the outer side it is covered with hair. Due to presence of hair, wheat crop protected from cull blight disease, cereal cull blight disease of wheat. Next, solid stem. If you observe wheat plant stem, it is somewhat hard in nature, solid and hard. Due to its hardness, it is protected from stems of life. It's one of the insects. Stems of life is one of the insect. This insect attack wheat stem, reduce crop production by sucking juice from stem. But stem on the outer side covered with fur, means hair. Due to presence of hair, it protected from stems of life. Next, smooth leaf and nectarless. Okay, these characteristic features protect a plant from cotton bollworm in cotton. Because bollworm, one of the pest, frequently attack cotton, suck juice from leaf, particularly from leaf and flower. But here leaves are smooth leaf, very delicate, soft, nectarless. Nectar means honey, no nectar. Due to these two regions, cotton crop protected from bollworm. Next, high amount of aspartic acid and low amount of nitrogen and sugar content. Low amount of nitrogen and sugar content also protect maize crop, maize plant, a monocot plant, a grass plant from maize stem borer. Here stem borer is one of the pests. Stem borer frequently attack maize plant. and pick up nitrogen requirements, sugar, everything. It is one of the biochemical modification due to presence of high amount of aspartic acid and low amount of nitrogen and sugar content. Maize protected successfully from maize stem borer. These are some morphological changes, biochemical changes and physiological changes of crop plants. Due to these regions, several plants protect successfully from insects and pests. Right? Understood now. Next to go through all of remember insect pest name and crop plant name. Some simple examples of plant breeding for resistance to insect pest: Brassica, flat bean and okra. Okra means bindi, right? Brassica variety Pusa Gaurav. Flat bean variety Pusa Sem 2 and Pusa Sem 3. Okra variety means bindi variety Pusa Savani, and Pusa A4. Protected from aphids, Pusa Sem 2 and Sem 3. These two crop varieties protected from Jussids, aphids, and fruit borer. And these two crop varieties of okra protected from shoot and fruit borer. You can remember three crop varieties: Brassica, also called rapeseed, mustard variety, and new variety name is Pusa Gaurav. Brassica variety successfully tolerate from aphids. Small insects, light black in color, very small in size, attack plant, suck juice and reduce crop production. But this variety of Pusa Gaurav successfully tolerate from aphids. Flat bean, one of the Fabaceae family members. Okay, a pulse crop. Two varieties are there: Pusa Sem 2, Pusa Sem 3. These two varieties of flat bean protected from Jussids, aphids and fruit borer. Okay, here Jussid insect, aphid insect, fruit borer pest. Next, okra. Just now I told okra common name bendi, scientific name Abelmascus esculentus. Two varieties are there: Pusa Savani and Pusa A4. These two varieties of bendi tolerate and protected from shoot and fruit borer. Shoot borer and fruit borer. These are some varieties of plant species that are resistant to, that shows resistance to insect pest. That's all. My dear students, all of you practice this box point from NCERT. Definitely question paper setter focus on this area. Here many PUSA are there. See, PUSA Gaurav, PUSA SEM2, PUSA SEM3, PUSA Savani, PUSA A4. Previously, PUSA Sadabahar. Okay. PUSA Swarnim. Many varieties are there. You don't confuse. Nearly around 10 species of PUSA are there. Practice all varieties of plant species on paper once or twice. Then only you are able to remember these many varieties. Otherwise it is impossible. Right? You must by heart it, practice once or twice. That's all. This is about plant breeding for disease resistance and plant breeding for insect pest. Today I stop here. Rest of the part I continue next video. My dear students, all of you watch this video properly. After completion of watching video, the same topic once go through NCERT, read NCERT lines and practice objective questions simultaneously. Thank you very much. See you. Have a nice day.